Why are stars glowing? How does the sun produce energy? This is a crash course on stellar nuclear fusion. So our universe is made mostly of hydrogen, and in the center of stars, it's so hot that hydrogen is ionized, meaning the proton and the electron are separated. So you have this soup of protons and electrons just hanging out in the center of the sun. Now, some of these protons are going to get close enough for the first nuclear reaction to happen, and that essentially says we take two protons and then we combine them to make deuterium, which is just a proton and a neutron combined. Now, when you have a reaction like this, you have to make sure everything is conserved. So here, you'll notice there's two protons on this side and one on this side. So there's a net charge of +2 on this side, but only +1 on this side, which is a problem. We fix that by also producing a positron, or the antimatter version of an electron, which also has a charge of +1. In order to conserve something called lepton number, you also need to produce an electron neutrino over here. And now we have everything conserved, and this is the first step of what is called the proton-proton chain. If we come back over here, what we've done is we've taken two protons and turned them into a deuterium nuclei, and then we've produced a positron and a neutrino. And the positron and the electron will annihilate and produce some energy. So we have some energy already leaving the sun from that. Now, if we take this deuterium and we combine it with another proton, we can make helium-3, which is just equal to two protons and a neutron. This process also creates some energy. So here you have more energy leaving the sun in the form of light. That's what this little symbol means. Now, if we imagine doing these two steps again, we can have two helium-3s. If we combined those, this can make a whole helium-4, which is just two protons and two neutrons, and then you have a couple extra protons. And this is the main way that energy gets produced in the sun. You have energy streaming out from these electron-positron annihilations, you have energy from this step of the chain, and you also have these neutrinos, which leave the sun carrying with them a lot of energy, although this isn't the kind of energy that we can see. It's not in the form of light. So there you have it, the basic way that stars about the size of our sun produce energy.